Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to our Final Fantasy Access video. And here we've got some hype news. Some hype news that I was waiting for. Definitely some hype news. So, Xenogears is finally back. It's finally here. I can't believe it. It's like a dream come true, really. When it came back the first time, it was like, wow, it's mind blowing. When it came back the second time, like, wow, that's like a 1-2 punch, wow. And now it's back a third time. There are some good things, some bad things. First of all, ID or ID, whatever you prefer. And they get a Brave Shift form. These are not SLBs, but I don't know why they're not showing the Brave Shift form, because they are chef kiss, high quality amazement. These are probably some of the best sprites when it comes down to the quality, like the where it comes from, the top quality. They're not SLBs though, neither of them are. And neither is Faye. Why are they not showing the Brave Shift forms, man? So Faye gets a Neovision Awakening, Graph gets a Neovision, and also ID or ID gets also a Neovision. Apparently Faye actually has insane mods, by the way. Like, he has incredibly ridiculous modifiers, apparently. We don't know all the information just yet, it's all speculation, but from what they said, you're supposed to get like insane mods now. So in his base, his STMR gets buffed to have 1,000 attack, but only for him, I believe. We have to be sure about that. I don't know if it's Xenogears only, that's even better, but if it's only for him, not as good. His STMR, his Limpers gets buffed to 65 times. 6 element peril from 80% and a plus, or I'm assuming it's 120%. And he now has 100 times mod, dark physical, with 130% dark and peril. And universal mods up by 50 times, excluding Limpers, so that'll be even a little bit better. And his Brave Shift Limpers, 130% dark and peril, single target, dark, physical by 180 times. I'm assuming that's chaining because that's not that high. And his Brave ability, attack 200%, Limpers 200%. When weaponless, 800% attack. That's a lot of attack, but at the same time now you're not equipping a weapon, so now you're losing out on killers, Limpers damage, you know, all the 9 yards, all that kind of stuff. So is that really worth it not to equip any weapons at all? Not sure about that. EX1, preemptive LB fill, EX2, 8 turn cooldown, BS only, buffs LB mods by 120 times, Brave Shift Limpers only again. Attack 300% and Dark Amp 30%. EX3 static 500 attack. That's some really good EX things, and since he's a 5-star, you should be able to get him relatively quickly. And if you want to even do that even better, do some Omni Prisms. On the JB side, they give you tons of Omni Prisms, I'm pretty sure now, at least. I have several. So you can make him 7-star and get him into shards. If you don't pull enough of him, that is. I'm not going to go into these ones. They did get to 7-star, but I'm not really going to go into those because this is not supposed to be a very long video. But we have Graph here, who his team are Xenogears only and unstackable, unfortunately, but it is what it is. 500 flat attack and also 100% human killer. Human killer 100% is pretty amazing because that's never happened before. And the STMR is either a helmet or a hat. Most likely a helmet, but it could be a hat. 60 attack, 15 defense, and 50% Limpers damage. 50% Limpers damage, guys. So toss out the 11 circlet, that is going away. And now we have 50% Limpers damage on a headpiece, assuming it's a headpiece. Even if it's an accessory, it's still good. And also 100% LB fill rate, pretty good. Quite good. I'm not going to go into all of the details, but he does have a Brave Shift form, and so does ID or ID. But quickly, I'm going to go into his TMR and STMR. So Xenogears only, 500 flat attack, TMR, 100% machine killer, unstackable. And the clothes, I think this is probably one of the worst STMRs for a collaboration unit. I'm really sad about this. So 70 attack, which is okay, 15 defense, It'll first three fill 3, and also it'll be fill rate 100%. That's really not that good. I'm gonna be honest, I think this TMR is better because it gives them 500 flat attack. The S TMR doesn't really do anything. I'm really disappointed by that. That's one of the biggest disappointments of this whole collaboration so far, is that the S TMR seems really mediocre in my opinion. It doesn't seem like it really, and I love this vision card by the way. It's the Goliath being destroyed and by the Bart missile, and now they have to, you know, fend for themselves, and they get picked up by Thanos, the Thanos ship. Lord of the, I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's been a while, but they get picked up by a big red ship. So that's it for that. We also have Vision World. We have Vision World here, just like the other ones where we'll have a lot of stages, a lot of bosses. So for example, Hammer and Deus the first form, or prehistoric form, whatever you want to call it, and also Veltal true form, and you know, a lot of other fights that happen in the game, like Element's final form, which we already saw on both versions by the way in the raid. So there's that. Ramses Omni Gear, Ming's Omni Gear, you know, those fights will be there. Wish I could show you, but not yet, unfortunately. So that's gonna do it. There's not much else to talk about. There's a lot to talk about, but it would take too long, and I'm gonna save all that for the review, guys. So make sure you subscribe if you want to watch out some Xenogears review units. I'm gonna be going over Faye and Graf and Id or ID, and maybe even the 7 stars if they're worth it. If they're not really worth it, probably not gonna waste my time on that. But let me know in the comment section if you want to go for with 7 stars as well. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below if you are hyped for Xenogears like I am. I am super hyped. I'm gonna try to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I went a little hard on one of the banners, and I went a little too far. That's the reason why I was able to get him an EX 3 out of 3 Typhus. So I'm feeling like this right now because like I'd rather pull on this banner than on the Typhus banner. But if you want to help support the pulls, there's a donation link or a tip link or whatever you want to call it down in the description below. If you want to help out in any way, there's a Ko-Fi link there or a PayPal link if you want to help. If you can't help or don't want to, that's completely fine. I'm not begging. I'm just saying if you want to help out and you want to see a huge pull, because currently I'm probably not going to do a very big one because I don't know if I can afford it. So only if you want to help, that's all. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.